Namaskar and welcome again to Planet To Soul Astrology. So friends, thank you for subscribing my channel and do stay tuned with Planet To Soul Astrology, and please do lot many subscriptions. Just share my videos with your friends, family, whoever are in Jyotish love. Many people love Jyotish. They are not into practice, but they like to learn all the things. So if you really like my video, please do share, subscribe and like. So basically last time we talked about some rising Navamsha and marital bliss. Definitely I am going to make one another part, and before that I made nature of your spouse, where I forgot to mention about Jupiter. Rather than forgot, I just wanted to mention Jupiter, Rahu and Ketu, all these three planets I have not discussed there, so definitely I will make second part also of it. But today friends, we are going to talk about Badhak planet. Badhak theory is very less discussed, and Badhak basically means obstacle. Badhak means some type of hindrance. Basic concept of this Badhak theory definitely decides that if you are starting any new work, or if you are going to perform any new event, or going to start anything on your way, so definitely if your Badhak Dasha, or that is Badhak planet Dasha, or in transit, Badhak planet is only transiting over your benefic planet, then definitely your work will be lengthened, and then you face that now my paperwork is not done, or then you will say that something is not happening here. So many things we see out of it. So Badhak planet, the another description or another aspect of Badhak planet, which is very important aspect than this also, is of medical astrology. When we are assessing any chart to just see the medical aspect of a person, then definitely we have to first glance at Badhak planet, that whether this health issue of this native is having any connectivity with Badhak house or Badhak planet, or if at all Badhak planet is connected to 6th, 8th and 12th house, then definitely it will be sudden onset of any type of medical issues, or it will be like low resistance power. If you have Badhaka planet in 6th house, 8th house or 12th house by birth, then definitely we can term it as a low resistance power, or person is not very comfortable, or always person is complaining that whatever work I do, I always find obstacles, and with a lengthy process, with long waiting, then my work is getting done. Even though if your Badhak planet is posited with debilitated planet, or if your ascendant is debilitated and your Badhaka planet is posited with that debilitated ascendant lord, then also you are finding such type of obstacles in getting your work done. And specifically then you have to see that which house this Badhaka planet is conjoining, or Badhaka planet is posited with that particular ascendant lord which is debilitated. Also when Badhaka planet is posited with any other debilitated planet in your chart, then also you find difficulties and struggles related to that house. You have to understand first the meaning of Badhak. Badhak doesn't mean that everything comes to an end, but Badhak do mean that there will be some type of difficulties or hindrance or obstacles when things are going smooth and all of a sudden things are not well. Then it's a lengthy process. But sometimes we really get very irritated that everything was finalized and at the end these things are not being done. So that time just see that how your Badhak planet is working. The another theory about Badhak planet. Now first let me tell you that which planet and houses are becoming Badhaka planet for which ascendant. So if we will start from movable signs, that is 1, 4, 7, 10. So this all movable signs is if are happening to be in your ascendant house, that is Aries ascendant or Cancer ascendant, Libra ascendant or Capricorn ascendant, then definitely your 11th house is becoming your Badhak house. Any Chara Rashi, that means movable sign, so the 11th house comes the Sthira Rashi, that is fixed sign. So for movable sign, fixed sign becomes Badhaka planet. Basically 11th house is Labhasthana, 11th house is gain house. But when 11th house becomes Badhak planet, so basic concept or the understanding is like that if person is having good planet in this Badhak house, so person will just go on getting all type of fruits and all labh without doing any karmic karmic deeds or something. So we can say that if 11th house is becoming Badhak, and if this Badhak theory is not existing, then definitely person will be having lot many friends, and then person will be indulged into friendship only, all type of gains. Wherever he or she will invest money, everything he will get. 5th house is getting more activated, 11th house is getting more activated, all friend circle, always he or she is busy with friend circle. But when the Badhak becomes 11th house, that time there is a dragging back, there is a lagam, that there is a something holding you back, that no, don't run after all these things, because this house is a Badhaka house, you have to do your karmas. Okay, so for Chara Lagna, that is movable sign, 11th house became Badhak house, Badhak planet. So if it is a Aries ascendant, then Saturn become Badhak planet, that is because in 11th house there comes a sign of Aquarius. If it is a Cancer ascendant, then 11th house is a sign of Taurus. If it is a Libra ascendant, then Leo sign, it comes into 11th house. But here Leo planet is a Sattvic planet, and again, and here you have to see that where this Surya is posited in the chart. Then if it is a Capricorn ascendant, then it comes to Scorpio. So if you can see that all Sthira Rashi, all fixed signs are coming as a Badhak sign for this movable sign. Now next, in next type, if we consider that if you are having Taurus ascendant, okay, that is fixed sign, that is Taurus, Scorpio, then you can see Aquarius and Leo. So all these 4 signs when we are seeing in a chart, then definitely we can see that 9th house is becoming your Badhak house, or we can say that 9th house zodiac sign becomes your Badhak house. So for all fixed sign, so if you start from Taurus, then comes Leo, then comes Scorpio, and then comes Aquarius sign. Okay, so these all 4 planets whenever are there, all 4 zodiacs, whenever they are there in your ascendant, then you will see that all movable signs fall in your 9th house. That means for fixed sign ascendants, movable sign of 9th house becomes your Badhak. So now you will say that for Aquarius people, Venus becomes Badhak planet because Venus sign is falling as a Libra in 9th house. Why it is happening so? Because if person will always get enhancement of his or her fortune already without doing any karmas, if all golden spoon things are getting in person's hand, then definitely person will be like out of control. I am a most bhagyashali person, I am the most fortunate person, and then he or she will not respect elders, gurujans, no pilgrimages, this person will believe. But when the dragging down of that 9th house is happening, which is a dharma trikot, person will be out of following of dharma. See, other strategy also, if Rahu, all those things, but I am just talking about this Badhak planet. Then definitely here, when Venus is becoming your Badhaka planet, so you are not running after all luxurious things, because when you are, even though you are getting it, then there is a Badhaka theory, so you will be stopped somewhere. You will find the struggles, and if at all this Badhak planet, as I said before, is posited in 6, 8, 12 house or 6, 8, 12 houses Lord, then also Karakatva related to that particular house are getting deteriorated, and you are finding Say for example, Badhak planet is going in 6th house and 6th lord is also in 6th house. So definitely you have to, if you want to apply for any government competitive exams, or if you want to start any new work, then definitely at least twice or thrice you will appear, then fourth time you will be pass or your work will be done. So this is theory of Badhaka. So this was about fixed sign. If you take Taurus, then there comes the Capricorn in 9th house. If you take Leo, right, then again movable sign comes in the 9th house. Then if you take Scorpio, then also movable sign comes in the 9th house. If you take Aquarius, then also movable, that is 1, 4, 7, 10. All these signs comes in 9th house of chart, right? So this way you have to see that which is my Badhaka house. Specifically when Badhak planet Dasha Antardasha is happening, that time maybe you have to see doctor, or that planet related some issues may arise. It is not necessary that always it will arise if your Surya, sun is powerful in the chart. Now here comes, now all movable signs are done, 1, 4, 7, 10, all fixed signs are done. Then we will talk about dual signs. So dual signs are which? Then 3, 6, 9 and 12. So if you are Gemini ascendant, if you are Virgo ascendant, if you are Sagittarius ascendant, or if you are Pisces ascendant, then your 7th house and 7th lord becomes Badhak planet. But in this theory, for specifically dual sign, 7th house also becomes a Marak planet. I will definitely make one video on Marak Sthana also. This is a simple Laghu Parashari. Everybody must follow Laghu Parashari. If you know basic small things of Laghu Parashari, signs, nakshatras, elements, then definitely you will be able to understand Jyotish Shastra in a far better way. You will be definitely talking to all the planets, you will be definitely visiting all the houses when you are opening any chart, and that should be your prarabdha. Definitely people who are into practicing astrology, definitely, or teaching astrology, definitely they have to look into this, and I am very sure that all are aware about this Laghu Parashari. So for dual sign, why dual sign? 7th house has been given as a Badhak Sthana. 7th house is of unity. And dual sign, when we see, it is a double people. One male, one female, right? 2 fishes. That may be 1 male fish and 1 female fish. We do not know that. For Mithuna also it is Maithun. There is a 1 male and female, or there are 2 small children. So whatever symbolic things you are getting. Kanya also, 2 people on a boat, or they are just sailing a boat or something. So many different symbols are giving for Kanya also, right? Sagittarius also same way, that half man and half animal. But there is something, you know, both the energies are alive in these people. And if 7th house is not Badhaka, if this Badhaka theory is not given to this dual sign also, then people will be totally indulged into enjoying physical fruits. People will be running after spouse and partner only. They will not see anything else than being involved in love, lust and everything. Always they are busy in Maithun. Right? So for them, this 7th house is becoming Badhaka, which is definitely interfering in fixing up of marriage, having good relationship. Then what they will do, they will improve their nature, they will improve their karma, so that 7th house becomes more pious. Then comes the theory of any dosha is there in the chart, or then we see what combinations are there. But basic things we have to see. If it is a Gemini, then Jupiter becomes your Badhak planet, right? If it is a Kanya, that is Virgo, then Pisces becomes your, that is again Jupiter becomes your Badhak planet. Okay. If it is Pisces, then Virgo becomes your Badhak planet. So this way you have to understand that how, if it is a Sagittarius, then again Mercury becomes Badhak and Marak both. So for dual sign, actually it is given this specific things has been given, that this 7th house is Marak and Badhak, so that you will not only run after Maithun, you will not run after all 7th house related matters, you will not run after getting only name, fame. So definitely here I will hold you back. But that doesn't mean that they are not getting it. They are definitely getting it. But there is something holding back. And then if medical aspect you will see, so definitely these people are suffering from neurological issues always, neck pain, spondylitis, or back pain also, or they have low resistance power also. They are not able to take any fixed decisions. They are dependent on others. Always they will ask 2 or 3 people. Even though if they will go to doctor, they will take second opinion, third opinion, like this. So this is theory of Badhak planet. If we go deep, then we have to see Mahadasha, Antardasha in transit where this Badhak planet is lying. So friends, this was all about Badhaka planet. So you have to stay tuned with your Badhak planet. You have to chant mantras, or you have to worship, and you have to be surrendered to this Badhaka planet in a way, so these planets will definitely give you good fruits, and at least your struggles or your obstacles, your hindrance will be lessened. Nothing is impossible, but nobody can change your destiny. Only thing you can just do your prarabdha, your predestined things and destined things are done in a proper way. When you know that karmas are really chasing us, so definitely you will behave in a proper manner. So now you can see that for movable sign, fixed sign becomes Badhaka. Okay. For fixed sign, you are seeing that movable signs are becoming Badhaka. And for dual sign, if you will see, dual sign is only becoming Badhaka. So this is such a beautiful theory. So now just apply in your chart and do not get much afraid about it. It's a good learning for all of us. And as we have to stay tuned with our karma, so as we have to stay tuned with our Badhaka planet and Badhaka house, so that we will try to respect these houses and planets in a much better way. So that was all for today, and thank you again for watching my video. As I always say, Sabka Mangal Ho. May all be blessed. Namaste.